Alright, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Chronic here. Before we get into this, because I myself don't want to be playing with an unlocked door while in VR. Anyways, we're back again with another live stream. This time we're playing Resident Evil 7, obviously. This time around we're playing Not a Hero DLC in VR. Since it says it is VR compatible, I downloaded this I think yesterday or the day before. I knew that it had been out for a while, but I just hadn't ever gotten around to taking the time to going into the PlayStation Store and downloading it. It may sound like it's not that much to go into the PlayStation Store, but between my internet connection and just how poorly optimized the original consoles of the PS4 and the Xbox One are, it takes forever to get into the fucking PlayStation Store, so that's one of the reasons why I haven't got in there to do it. But here we are. Playing in VR mode, obviously. I got some setting up to do. I haven't touched my goggles in a while, so I got to clean off the goggles. I'm going to have to clean off the goggles. And I'm going to have to get that, so let me fucking find the rag that I had. What the fuck? Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Start the VR mode tutorial. No, don't need that. Keeps freaking out on me. Thinks that I have my, every time I cover the black part, it thinks that my face is in there, so it's trying to optimize, and then I pull it away, so it goes back to normal. Yeah, anyways, we've been so caught up with AC Origins, and then when I wasn't online playing AC Origins or live streaming, then I was playing Xbox One back on Dead Rising 4, trying to give the Capcom Heroes a try. I think I have a couple videos posted about how much I fucking despise Dead Rising 4 and how utterly broken the game is. But all of that aside, when I get a capture card, I'll probably do a more in-depth video on it. There's already another YouTuber that has like a 4 to 5 video, like, huge documentary type thing on how horrible the game is, so I won't go too in depth on that because he's already covered everything that needs to be covered in my opinion, and he pretty much hit it on the head. I'll go back through and find his videos, and I'll probably put a link or something down there so that way they can be viewed, but they're really good. Covers everything that fucking Capcom did wrong and CV did wrong, so I'll pretty much just go into like just different comparisons on the other games, since I have every single Dead Rising game, and I can go through and I'll probably make a compilation video of just how much better they all are compared to that fucking game, or just the deterioration of the game throughout the series. With the VR headset microphone being so sensitive that you can hear me breathe, I'll turn the TV off. And all that aside, fucking, I don't know why I did that. Yes. I like the Capcom Hero. It was pretty fun. I really did enjoy the fact that we had all those different costumes to use, and they all had their own abilities. It does suck that you can't pick up any weapons anymore, but I thought that the game mode was fairly interesting, and they fixed a lot of the issues that Frank Rising had, to where the progression meant nothing, essentially. Like, even though you had unlockables and it like progressed your character, I don't know if they fixed it with a patch, but when I initially was playing it when it came out, your unlockables for the character were per game, which was fucking stupid, and it was timed. So there was literally no way for you to collect every single, like, item and do, like, the little challenges to fully upgrade Frank so you can have the perfect ultimate zombie Frank and then still go and complete the campaign. And even if you did manage to do that, it wouldn't matter because the shit didn't carry over to the next playthrough like it should in Dead Rising. So they fixed a lot of issues like that in the Capcom Heroes mode, and it was fairly fun until I ran into the issue of they updated all the maniacs to where they have better attacks and different movesets and shit like that. Well, the issue that I'm having now is even on the lowest difficulty setting, you get your fucking ass handed to you. Like, you completely get devastated. And don't even get me started on walking into a horde of zombies and trying to fight them. You stand into there for literally 2 seconds and your fucking health is gone completely down to like 20. And it's as if you're playing on ultra hard mode, but yet I'm on the easiest difficulty, and it's fucking baffling to me. And it's not like it's consistent damage and consistent difficulty. It's like you'll go from being shot from a group of guys, and you can fucking be shot for like a good couple minutes as you're running after them and hitting them, and it should kill you right away. But it doesn't, and you can take all the guys out, heal yourself halfway between, and you're good. But you run into a fucking horde of zombies, and they kind of swipe at you a little bit, and all your health is fucking immediately gone. That's what I mean about the inconsistency in damage. So I was able to put up with it for a while. But what really bothers me is Frank's movement. Like, he doesn't move fluidly enough, and they have a lot of, like, little mini-games in there because it is Capcom Heroes, and you're playing as people like Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. For his challenges, they'll have platforming sections to where you'll have to, like, platform and pick up little, like, coins and shit like that to kind of simulate what it was like in the game beforehand. Well, that's cool and all if your fucking controls work, and Frank doesn't control like a goddamn tank. I'll probably stop there because it would be best for me to have gameplay going in the background while I'm talking all this shit. But yeah, all that aside, that's what I was playing was Capcom Heroes. I couldn't stand it after a while, so I shut it off, and here we are. I don't have my headset on right now because I'm still getting set up, but let's get to the extra content. I don't have any of these, it just shows them. I think the only thing that I have is Ethan Must Die. Yeah, it doesn't support VR mode, but I have it. That's the only thing that I have. I have not gotten anywhere close to beating the campaign. I'm still at the very beginning where you just break out of the fucking chair and Jack's coming around trying to find you again. This game is too much for me in VR right now, and I think I played for a little bit, and then I found myself backed into a corner and peering around the corner waiting for him to come get me, and I just stopped. So I'll probably try to get back into it. I've never been a real big horror fan type of person. I really like watching people play horror games, but as far as me being immersed into it and getting fucking chased by something, I hate that feeling. And that's one of the main reasons why I haven't played Alien Isolation, or finished it at the very least. I played some of it, and it's a really fun game, but my heart just gets pounding way too much. I don't want to miss anything in VR, so I'll put the fucking helmet back on. Well, Chris Redfield looks pretty weird compared to how he did in all the Resident Evil games. And the other ones prior to this, at least. He's not as fucking beefy as he was, and his facial features are a lot different. I'm sure when I go back to review this video, you'll probably have been able to completely hear me drinking that soda. So let me pause the microphone real fast. I hope, like all the other game modes, or this might count as story DLC, which it is, and it does count as, but like what I mean by that is it might not fall under the same guidelines as like the Nightmares mode and the one where you have to get out of the fucking room with Marie coming up and checking on you every now and then, like with and then the poker game and everything like that. Like those ones had like little unlockables, so you could keep replaying it and you'd have unlockables that made the game easier and better and shit like that. Like I really like the Nightmare mode, and you could get those unlimited ammo and shit like that. Like the grind was way too much for it, especially with no co-op or anything and there only being one map. So I kind of gave up after a little while, and I'm gonna go back and try to finish it, but that would be cool if this one actually had the ability to like have unlimited ammo and shit like that after playing through it so many fucking times.
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
And we're off. Oh fuck yes.
All right. I'm in the mine.
All of the HUD features are on my fucking, or right on the screen. Just like I'm in the VR. Helmet on. Oh fuck yes. I never got a chance to really get into the campaign like this, to be able to enjoy the guns and unlimited ammo and everything. So does Chris work for Umbrella now? What did I miss between the fucking 6th game and this game? I don't understand. I've played every single game, or at the very least I know the stories. So what did I miss? When did he fucking become an Umbrella agent? I could have sworn he was always with the BSAA. It's always pissed me off how slow they run in this fucking game, though. It's like walking speed. Like, I walk as fast as they run. Little fucker. Coming out of nowhere. I've played too much Nightmare Mode to be scared, though, bruh. Although that might change fairly quickly. If they keep infinitely spawning like this.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with E-type unimycete.
Whew. Shit.
Experiments.
Oh, hell no.
Get him out of here.
It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
What? That's not gonna happen. Oh, we do that for you. Now you try to take that off on the wall. Not about to. My hand might slip. Now here's the thing. You don't move. Now touch your hand on the ceiling. This ain't working. Somebody else.
I'm picking up your airport scores. It's in the unimycete. Your mask was automatic to rebreather. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to stay safe.
I'm sorry.
Our oxygen tank is at 50%.
This is free DLC? This is no fucking joke.
Looks like you're clear for decontamination. You should head back and get that bomber already activated.
There's no time. I want to get that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Whoa, shit!
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
This is why I haven't played the regular campaign. Because I'm determined to do it in VR, that's why I bought the game.
Chris, we've been analyzing data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on inhuman connections. Find him, bring him in. We can't let this happen yet.
You sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. Working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult. And to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since before we were incorporated as a PMC. About all that's what now is meaning. Let's just focus on the mission and maybe we can continue this conversation when we get back. Okay?
Sure, whatever.
What do I hear? Obviously, I need something for that. Oh, of course. Okay, I have to turn the fan on. Okay, apologies. I haven't played VR in so long that shit gets to me.